Dan masih lagi bersama saya itu Michael Lai dan Ketua Pegawai Eksekutif Packet One. Jadi, okay, Michael.
Yes.
In 2007, government awarded 4 licenses to WiMAX companies.
That's right.
P1 among one of these four.
That's right.
And recently, there's another company launched its service. So I see it as a more competition in the industry. And how do you ensure that you can keep competing and sustain, and ensure the sustainability of the company?
Oh, excellent questions. I think right from the beginning, Packet One, we always have a very focused strategy, because at that point in time, you remember we had the first one that started, and not just in Malaysia, but one of the very first one in the world. At that time, Malaysian broadband penetration for household was only about 21-22%. So that means 4 out of 5 homes in Malaysia at that point in time still do not have a good wireless broadband. So we started very focusing on from the home wireless broadband first. Yeah, and our focus has always been focusing on the second mega trend of the telecommunication industry. There's two major mega trends that happened in telecommunication industry for the last 20-25 years. The first mega trend pretty much changed the way we talk to the world. That is cellular voice, right? Cellular voice changed the way we talk to the world anytime, anywhere right now. The second mega trend in telecommunication industry that started just about 5 to 10 years ago is broadband. And mobile broadband will be how it would change the way we get connected to the world. So our strategy and business focus has always been the second mega trend, which is providing rich media, fast wireless broadband to Malaysian. Yeah, and because if you look at the first mega trend, which is cellular voice, today in Malaysia, there's more than 100% of the population already has cellular voice already. Yeah, so we believe what is going to change the landscape and also competitiveness of a country such as Malaysia will be broadband, and not only broadband, personal broadband anytime, anywhere in the future.
And that's what you want to focus
Exactly.
on. And are you going to introduce any new technology, maybe in terms of device?
Oh, absolutely. In fact,
if you can share it a bit.
Sure. For the last 2 years, we started with a fixed modem for fixed wireless modem for the home, which is really easy, plug and play. All you have to do, bring it back to your home, power on. The whole house is Wi-Fi. As simple as that, it's plug and play. Then last year we introduced a USB device, USB modem that you can plug into your notebook. So wherever you go, as soon as you're under our P1 coverage, you can get connected to fast, rich media wireless internet, right? And later we actually introduced together with work of Intel, yeah, as being one of our major strategic investors as well. We embedded a WiMAX chipset inside a notebook right now. So today, so if you just buy a 4G embedded book or notebook, you don't even need to have a USB modem anymore. You just have to power up. It automatically will scan for P1 WiMAX wherever you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds smart, but but people are like, a lot more people. We just introduced tablet PC in the Malaysian market.
Yes.
We have iPad. We have Samsung Galaxy. There's a lot more, right? So, is there any possibility that we can also put a chip inside these tablet PCs?
Absolutely. In fact, you don't even have to do that if you don't want to. In fact, with our home wireless modem right now, that what we call a home gateway, is actually a Wi-Fi already.
But if you want to bring that tablet PC in,
very good, very good. We are coming up. In fact, we'll be introducing very soon what we call a personal hotspot. Yeah, it's as big as this. Yeah, where you can put it in your pocket. You turn it on. As long as you're within our coverage, everywhere is a hotspot for you.
So you're the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi, absolutely. So with that, you can power on your smartphone, you can power on your iPod Touch, your iPad, whatever is work on Wi-Fi today.
Okay, and Michael, moving forward, how do you see the trend of WiMAX in Malaysia? How far can we go? I mean, can you describe what's going to happen in 5 years' time?
I think in 5 years' time, 4G broadband technology, whether it's WiMAX today or in the future LTE technology that comes about, will truly change the way we live, learn, work, and play. It may sound like cliche, but it's really starting to happen. Yeah, things that we could only imagine when internet started way back in 1995, what I call Web 1.0 era, that we can't even imagine what we're doing today. Imagine today we're doing YouTube, we're doing a Facebook with a lot of videos. In fact, our average usage for our user today every month is 10 gigabyte. No one can ever imagine that just about 3 years ago. Because with so much rich media right now, so much video content, and that's only the first phase. And we have not even looked at the future of what I call the M2M world. That means today we're talking about broadband connectivity as man-to-man.
Okay.
We have not even start looking into the potential and possibility of man-to-machine, machine-to-machine.
Okay.
So in the future, for example, right here, Harold, right here where you are, you can actually, through your smartphone, with 4G technology, can turn on your car engine if you want to, turn on your cooker at home before you even go home. And all our devices, from PSP player to our digital camera, the moment you snap it, will be automatically loaded up to your YouTube without having YouTube load into your computers anymore. So those are things that we have not even started to look at what the potential will. And with, as I mentioned, the personal hotspot you have, imagine you have that personal hotspot. Every taxi will be a moving hotspot.
Yes.
In the future, every train will be a moving hotspot.
Right.
Absolutely.
And that's in terms of infrastructure and in terms of technology. But how about usage and the awareness? If I'm not talking about people staying in big cities like KL, Penang, but the penetration and the broadband usage in the rural areas, kampung-kampung, for instance. What's the trend like? How can you describe this area is going to be in 5 years' time?
I think that is one of the major.
We have only 1 minute. Michael,
that is very important. I guess objective of bridging the digital divide. I think in the end, it's not just about urban folks, but also how do we bring the benefit of technology to truly enrich and change the standard of living of people, of our Malaysians who are living out of the cities area. I think with a wireless technology such as 4G WiMAX, that possibility is tremendous and it's already happening. And we're already doing some of this in some part of Malaysia right now.
All right, thank you, Michael. Thank you for coming here and Bukit Kewangan and be allowed to be interviewed by me. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, tadi perbincangan mengenai pelaksanaan aspirasi Malaysia sebagai hub WiMAX rantau dan perbincangan itu tadi mengakhiri Bisnes Awani pada hari ini dan seperancangan hantarkan ke email seperti itu. Saya Syazwan Johari. Assalamualaikum dan salam hormat.